Hello, everybody, and happy Monday. It is time for another SideKick Power Hour, and I'm your host, Joshua R. Pangborn. Thank you all for joining me tonight. This is one of the best comments I could walk in on, everybody. This is the highlight of Lindsay's Monday nights. I am thrilled to hear that, Lindsay. It's the highlight of my Monday nights as well. I am really happy to be here. If this is your first time joining us for SideKick Power Hour, welcome. We are the live stream portion of the Crooniverse, which is the what we call the people who love and celebrate sidekick productions and the work that we make. We are a queer, fat positive, sex positive production company focused mostly on horror, but not exclusively, as you will learn about more tonight. It's one of our more non-horror aspects of the show that we do. And every Monday night for a couple months into the year, I come to you with a special guest from the world who works in the arts, usually, or who does something related to queerness, fat positiveness, sex positiveness, horror, or any and all of the above, any sort of combination thereof, or just an ally for all of us. So I am so happy to be here. We are probably wrapping up season 5 of the show in a couple weeks. So I'm so excited to be joining you all tonight, and I'm so excited for tonight's episode. It's good to see you as well. Good evening. It was a pretty safe and sane and fun weekend, actually. I had a great deal of fun, and I'm also excited for tonight's episode. This is a very special, near and dear, keep it in the family kind of episode tonight. So happy to see you. Hello, Ali. Um, as always, before I bring in our special guests, I just sort of like to talk a little bit about what we've been up to in the Crooniverse so you can know what we're doing and how we're keeping things up. So this weekend, we filmed a little bit of Skeleton Crew Season 6, and I know you're all very excited for that show to come out. I promise you Season 6 will be out later this year. No date on that. I'm not going to put a date because there's a little bit, it's too tricky to put a date on something that's not even finished yet. So we're not going to do that, anybody, but we're going to think about it, and we're gonna will it into existence for around sometime this fall. Let's say that we're gonna will it into existence for this fall. Other than that, I had a wonderful weekend editing as well. The contract is moving right along. We had a beautiful 5-hour color grading session today. Me and my editor. He was sitting there color grading everything. And it's really wonderful to be able to just sort of hand it over to somebody to be able to talk about color and be able to do all of the color work, because color is not one of my strengths. I'm not colorblind, but some people who see how I dress might think so. So you never know. But hello, Beto. It's good to see you as well. Yes, I'm happy to have you here to watch the live as well. And we're ready for our special guest very soon, too. In addition to that, I was also editing a secret project that I filmed 2 years ago, which is almost going to be out very soon, actually. We're going to be sending it to festivals in a couple weeks. It's a really fun short film that we did that you will find out more about later, but I'm really proud of it, and I think it's a lot of fun. And actually, everybody who's going to be here tonight helped make this short film, too. So I'm really happy about that. I think that's everything that we've been doing in the Crooniverse this past week. I know that doesn't sound like a lot, but also sometimes it is a lot, because a week is not a lot of time, and somehow we squeeze a lot of stuff into that. So I'm going to move right along then and bring in our special guest, because that's why you're all here tonight, and that's why I'm here too, to see how our special guests are doing. We have 3 special guests tonight. 2 of them are here right now, and one is on his way home from work. So hopefully we will see him soon. But before we do anything else, we're going to bring on the first of tonight's special guests. Everybody, you know her, you love her, you've seen her do so many things. Here is Ashley Monique Menard.
Woohoo! It's me, live from New York. It's SideKick Power Hour
on Monday night. It's Monday Night Live.
Happy Monday, Josh.
Happy Monday, Ashley. I love your aesthetic. Your room is a nice dark background with a bright light in the front.
I've got this light.
Oh, it's a beautiful light.
I put it here, and then I have light on my face.
That's brilliant. I chose to light the back of my head, as you can see today.
I see that.
I don't know why I did that.
Should I try the same?
You still have better lighting than I do. I can never make lighting. Hello, Ray. We're so excited. Actually, you know Ray. This is Jean-Guy from Skeleton Crew.
Hey!
You helped him give birth to. You helped me give birth to Joshua Stewart with him.
You sure did. Magic.
Ashley is ready for her comeback. And what a funny connection, because Ashley's new show, The Art of Blowing It Season 2, is coming out soon, everybody. Much like Ashley's favorite singer, comedian, Lisa Kudrow. Is she a singer?
Smelly cat, what are they feeding you?
So.
She sang a song on Friends. So technically, if we go by that logic, yes, Lisa Kudrow is a singer.
Hi, Ray.
I don't know if she'd say that. Although I have been watching The Comeback, which I'm a huge fan of, season 3, and Valerie Cherish, her character, does sing off-Broadway in Chicago.
She sings off-Broadway in Chicago?
Well, she sings in the musical Chicago, but in Chicago, so not on Broadway.
Oh, so a touring company of Chicago. What part did she play?
Roxy.
Interesting.
It's a very funny scene.
I wouldn't have thought of her as a Roxy at all.
Neither did she.
Well, actually, I know you. Most people here know you, but just in case anyone doesn't know you, quickly tell us who you are. I mean, you've got over a decade of SideKick love from all of us, but just who are you, just in case there are newcomers here?
Hey, everybody. My name is Ashley Monique Menard. I'm originally from Lafayette, Louisiana, but I live in Astoria, Queens. I'm a singer. I'm a lover. I'm an actor. I'm a voiceover artist. I do the things. So if you need the things done, you know who to talk to.
If you need some love, you know who to talk. Why love? Love was 2. Interesting.
I love a lot.
You do love a lot.
I do. I love a lot.
And everyone, let's admire Ashley's hair. She chose to dye her hair my favorite color.
I did choose to dye it your favorite color. I'm getting a haircut tomorrow. I'm very excited.
Are you cutting it all off? Are you getting a fixed haircut?
No, I'm going to get some texture. I need some texture. I want my bangs to be all like Bridget Bardot-ish.
You don't need a haircut for that. Just take one of those combs and do like this with it.
It's going to look like this, but cool.
Well, I'm glad it's not going to look like that. Then it's cool.
A cooler version.
Maybe we can get Ray to come and do it, since he plays the hairdresser on Skeleton Crew. So,
sure, Ray. If you want to meet me at Lucy's tomorrow at 11, both of you can cut my hair.
Oh, Lindsay's dyeing her hair purple as well.
Go, Lindsay!
Lindsay might have it a little easier. Her hair is blonde, so.
Ooh, that's gonna be gorgeous.
That's good. Actually, if you don't know Lindsay, Lindsay is a theater person who is good friends with Elio, and
I love Elio.
On a show later this year.
Oh my goodness, I'm obsessed with Elio.
Elio is amazing. He was our guest last week. If you don't know Elio, everybody go check out last week's episode of SideKick Power Hour, because he was our special guest for that. So
I'm such a huge fan of his. Lindsay, I'm a fan of yours as well by proximity, because Elio is pretty amazing. I saw him in The Contract recently, and
you did. You
amazing.
Got to see a sneak peek of The Contract.
I did. I feel so lucky. But I feel like I'm not the only lucky one who got to be a part of this.
It's true. But before we bring in that other lucky person, Beto says you should dye your hair blue, because that's his favorite color.
Blue.
But you'll look amazing
I will get a blue wig.
A blue. Ashley does love her wigs.
Ashley, I love wigs. I will get a wig, no problem. I'm just not sure if I'll dye my hair blue. Only because blue is not one of my favorite, colors that I want on me all day long.
You don't have a lot of blue clothing.
Green. I don't. I think this is the bluest thing I own. This blue jean jacket.
Elio is pretty amazing, and as his friend, I'm obsessed with him as well. That's right, Lindsay. We're all obsessed with Elio.
I can totally see why.
But you know who does like blue?
Who?
Our next special guest.
Who's it gonna be?
Everyone, please welcome the lover of blue and red, Paul Antzoulis.
Hello there, Joshua, Ashley, and all our viewers. Hello.
Oh, Beto's really trying to sell Ashley on blue. Some blue lights on the bottom of your hair. Think about it. What do you think, Paul? What do you think of Ashley with blue hair?
Blue.
I don't see it.
Well, that's because it's not blue right now. It's purple.
No. I liked her. I like blonde and red.
What about a blue light?
Intelligent Bear says hello to every. Oh, that's a lot of blue. That's a little
too much blue.
Yeah. Looks like you're a siren in your face right now.
It's the blue flash.
Mr. Intelligent Bear is a wonderful artist. If you don't follow them on Instagram, you should. Mr. Intelligent Bear is the one who does all these really cool drawings of us. He often puts out really cool drawings of us.
They're fantastic.
So good.
I really am excited when I see them. And somebody's excited for Dennis.
Woohoo!
Hi. Yes. So Paul is, among many things in SideKick Productions, he plays Dennis on Skeleton Crew. And Paul, we're working on that right now, right?
We are, and I can't wait for you all to see it because it's the best season yet.
I sure hope so. We've got a lot going on in this season. It's both more intimate and yet bigger in scope in many ways. So, but I think that's fun. Paul, before we get too carried away, I know who you are, and Ashley knows who you are. But just in case people don't know who you are in the audience, who are you, and what do you do?
Tell us, Paul.
I will, if give me a chance. I am Paul Antzoulis. I am born and raised in Queens, New York. I am a special effects makeup artist and actor.
Paul does some incredible special effects, often on Ashley's face.
Many times.
Very true.
He's made Ashley look her best she's ever looked sometimes on camera.
Best and worst.
At the same time, coincidentally.
On the same day.
Oh, my goodness. So one of the reasons I wanted to have Paul on tonight is because very soon we're going to be having The Art of Blowing It Season 2 out. And as you know, if you've watched The Art of Blowing It, Ashley and Paul are two of the main characters on the show. This is The Art of Blowing It. Ashley, what is The Art of Blowing It before we get carried away?
Hey y'all, The Art of Blowing It's a mockumentary about a former fictional child star, Emmy Hart.
Played by Ashley.
Played by me, who's going through a career reboot with the help of the beautiful Joshua R. Pangborn, who plays this character called Felix. The two of them together get into some antics of trying to figure things out and navigate the world. We saw that in season 1. If you didn't see season 1, I got to tell you, you're in for a treat. I was watching some of it yesterday. Oh man, it's so good. It's just so good.
But don't take Ashley's word for it. Gotcha Bear says it's going to be hard to top off that first season because it was hilarious.
That's true. That's true. We cannot top season 1. We can't. We can't do the exact same thing as season 1. But the good news is we've made so much fun in season 2. So
Mr. Intelligent Bear agrees with Gotcha Bear. It was a really good, funny season.
We'll bring you some humor.
And Beto's excited for the next season. But you do need to watch it again, yes, and tell all your friends about it because The Art of Blowing It is such a fun show. It's adorable, it's funny, it's heartfelt. But season 1 is just delightful. Who does Paul play in season 1, Oscar?
So,
Actually,
Paul plays a gentleman named Oscar Spiropoulos, who's your typical Uber driver by night and nurse by day.
As nurses and Uber drivers.
Hey, I think if Ray's still in the audience, I think Ray would agree that there are nurses who have to double and sometimes triple up in jobs. So
totally,
there are teachers who do too. So it's actually not unrealistic, especially in today's economy. See, Ashley didn't even know it, but I think she didn't know it, but she was making a commentary on the challenges of these jobs which are underappreciated.
I knew it.
Exactly.
I guess Oscar was doing Uber while he was on strike.
That's right. The nurses in New York were on strike.
Definitely.
And I think they just finished being on strike. So kudos for them to getting what they deserve and what they asked for. I'm really excited for them. Paul, what was your favorite part of season 1 of The Art of Blowing It?
What was my favorite part? What a difficult question.
What do you think about that? I feel like you need to think about that, or do you have an answer?
I loved. It was so much fun filming on set. It was such a fun show to film because actually, she allows you to not do the script to the T, and
It's called improv. It's called improv.
Yeah, it was just so much fun working on the show, and I don't have a favorite part. I tell you which my favorite parts are the scenes I'm in.
That's fair.
I mean, that's a very fair thing to say.
Spoken like a true actor.
Actually, let's show the first season's trailer right now. Just to
I'd
remind
love
people,
to. Let's do the flashback in time.
Like. Everybody, this is season 1's trailer of The Art of Blowing It. This show has been out for a few years now. But we all still look just as young. So enjoy.
Sound is speeding, cameras are rolling. This is day 1, take 1 of...
Why do you have 2 different cameras?
What?
Oh god, this footage is gonna look like shit. Got a crucial audition, and it is imperative that everything go flawlessly. Do you understand?
Mm-hmm.
Excellent.
What if we said no?
Are you okay?
We have a fabulous guest for you today.
Yeah, you want to talk about Emmy? She's great.
So glad that Emmy's making a comeback. Although I suppose, did she really go anywhere? She's just been sort of bumbling around, hasn't she?
Do you know who I am?
You are a has-been from the 90s, Emmy Hart.
She is brilliant, strong, and she is so humble.
I'm the glue that holds Emmy together. So without me, she's just kind of like a fart in the wind.
Felix, you slept with my mom?
No.
Sex in my 60s is the best of my life.
What the are you doing?
I'm a big guy.
You have chlamydia and gonorrhea.
Well, I already know that. What's the good news?
Emmy, you need these eye drops because of your drug problem. Look at how red your eyes are.
Oh my god.
I'm overcome with emotion too!
Wow, that's a nice bra.
I am so proud of you for exploring your sexuality one micro-orgasm at a time.
Can you make me feel good? Please, can you just make me feel good? Please.
Oh my god! How?
Come back later, and we'll do the scene again. Out of my way.
Can't wait.
I love it.
It's so much fun. It's hard to remember making all of that, but we did all of that show. It was so long ago. I even had facial hair then, so this was pre-COVID. So we've got. Did Oscar get her pregnant? Did Felix accidentally eat an edible again and end up sleeping with his former lover again? Does Felix get revenge? Stay tuned. You will
Who knows
have to
what'll
stay
happen?
tuned. Will any of those questions be answered? I don't know,
I don't
but we'll
know.
find out. Actually, I do know. I just
I
won't
don't.
tell you. Ashley doesn't know, but that's okay.
I haven't read the pages yet.
Does Andy Cohen and Bravo reach Felix to do a show? I don't know. Andy Cohen, did you see Andy Cohen is very angry at Sarah Michelle Gellar, Ashley? Did you see that?
Why?
Apparently Sarah Michelle Gellar criticized this current season of something called Housewives
Of what?
of Beverly Hills.
Is that a show?
I guess. I don't watch it. Paul, do you know what Housewives of Beverly Hills are?
No.
It's probably a show about women who are housewives in Beverly Hills.
Well, then anyway, Sarah Michelle Gellar, or SMG as we call her.
Buffy?
Yes, Buffy. She said that this season was boring, and Andy Cohen was very upset because she said it in his radio station.
That's her opinion, so what?
Well,
He doesn't like opinions.
he doesn't. Beto loves season 1's trailer, and he's Mr. Intelligent is so used to me having no beard. Yes, I have not had one in a very long time. So, and Lindsay tells us there's too many housewives. Lindsay, I trust you know this. I do not. I only know housewives because of the show Traitors, because there's always housewives on the Traitors as contestants. So, oh my goodness. Ashley, what was your favorite part of season 1 of The Art of Blowing It?
Probably when we finished.
That's a very good reason to enjoy that season.
Because then it was like, oh wait, we actually did it.
It was
like
hard.
that was that was my, just because it was one of those, like, I had seen you create so many shows and like do so many things.
Don't forget. We'd only made one show at that point. We made 4 seasons of it.
We hadn't done Demon Doctor yet.
We actually filmed Art of Blowing It before we filmed Demon Doctor. I was in the process of doing Demon Doctor, but you snuck Art of Blowing It in there first.
Oh, I did. I'm so sneaky.
And we filmed it it came out after Demon Doctor, but we filmed it before.
Okay, then let me rephrase my sentence. I had seen you successfully execute things, and it made me extremely inspired. So much so that I was like, hey, let's do this one. And when we finally finished it, it was like, we did it. And it was such an incredible feeling of actually having something done that was this like just idea, because Emmy was just an idea. It was just a thought. And with your help and with Jose and Ibai and everyone who was affiliated with it, we were able to make this thing.
It's this was still really early on in a lot of our sort of sidekick career. We had done 4 seasons of Skeleton Crew, but so we knew what that was, but this was a whole new entity. This was the first time we were trying something different and something new. And it was the first time we were all playing different characters in 4 years. So it was a lot for us to sort of take this on, and it was exciting and fun. And it was a learning experience because there was a lot of stuff that we filmed that didn't make it to the screen. But, side note, if you go to the Patreon and you join our Patreon for as little as $3 a month, you'll be able to see a lot of our deleted scenes from season 1 of The Art of Blowing It.
Wait, hold on. So you're saying all the Oscar scenes that got cut, I can see on the Patreon?
Yes, if you want to see more Oscar, you can go to the Patreon.
I'm going right now. I'll be right back.
Well, no, you should stay here. We're still in the show. Okay, goodbye for now.
I'm back.
But go to patreon.com/sidekick productions and you'll be able to see a ton of the deleted scenes from The Art of Blowing It season 1. So I hope you do that because there are so many good things that were in there. A lot of Ashley smoking a fake cigarette. Like, not even a fake cigarette, just an air cigarette.
Oh, yeah. Well, that's one of the things I do when I get super stressed out. I quit smoking, like, over 10 years ago. So sometimes when I get really stressed out, I do smoke a fake cigarette. I find it extremely therapeutic. And if anyone disagrees with me, see me outside.
Ashley will often just come plop down and start doing that right there and just being like, stop.
It's relaxing.
Was it only 10 years ago you stopped smoking?
I stopped smoking cigarettes when I was, actually, I don't know how long ago it was. I was 29 when I quit, and I'm 42 now. You do the math. You're in charge.
Than 10 years.
Yeah. So, I
13.
I stopped then.
Wait, we just smoked this weekend.
It wasn't a cigarette, Paul.
Oh, you said cigarettes. That's right.
Paul, we just smoked this weekend.
And just to clarify, Josh did not smoke this weekend at all.
Josh, we all know that.
Josh has never smoked anything in his life.
Josh, we know that. That's
right. Yes. Josh is pure.
Straight-laced. The most unstraight-laced person who's straight-laced.
That's right. That's me.
That's naturally high.
That's true. I am very, very high naturally. This is me sober. Sometimes that's a lot for people. So we had, so we've been up to a lot of different things. Ashley and Paul, you both worked on a movie recently with Jordy, right?
We did.
Tell us about that for a little bit.
We worked on a really fun short. I think it's a short, and it's it takes place in this alternate /now universe and I got to play a mother. It was exhilarating. The idea of loving someone so much that I want to tell them what to do was intoxicating.
She was so motherly.
I was so motherly.
Was she?
I was.
She was.
I feel like you'd be a really good momager.
Thank you. The only problem is then I'd have a rotten kid.
It doesn't have to be. You could raise him to be good.
My chances, I'd fuck him up.
I feel like when you play my mother in a future show or something,
I'll do good then.
Yeah.
Good then.
Because I think Ashley realistically could play my mother. I look young enough, and Ashley has a gray wig, so.
Yeah. It's
That's
good.
right.
I'm ready to play your mom now.
But what do we think of this? SideKick Productions presents the Edible Store.
Ooh, that's a great idea.
I'd go there.
I would too.
But would we make a story about it? That's a question. I'm sure we could. It's our version of Cheers. I thought that was Skeleton Crew, but no.
I could totally see Chaz and Dennis opening up a dispensary, or one of those like dispensary bars where like you can sit and smoke. You can get something to drink. You can play games.
So like a hookah bar, but
yeah, like a hookah bar.
But for
just with snacks.
Marijuana.
Yeah. With that, the wacky tobacco.
Beto says smoking is relaxing after a stressful day.
That's very true.
It certainly is.
I'm sure. I agree. Paul and Ashley have both been working hard on different projects over the past couple years since they've been on the show last. I think it's been a while since you both have been on Power Hour.
Yeah.
I know that, Ashley, you've done a lot of voiceover stuff. You've done... you have your concerts as well that you do?
I have had a number of concerts in the New York area singing the music of Adele.
I've heard
she's a vocalist who was very big about 10 years ago. So yeah, we had a few shows. I've done a few shows in Long Island with my band. I'm putting together a new band where it's going to be a little bit more rock. We're going to just sing like chicks that rock and just do like some Heart and some other performers. So we'll see.
Do you know Heart, Paul?
Yes.
Yeah, he'd like Barracuda.
Barracuda.
You know what happened yesterday on the radio, Ashley?
Oh.
Paul and I were listening on the radio to a song called Proud Mary, and he had never heard of this song before. And I was really surprised because it's from the musical Tina, and he didn't know it. But I also know you sing that song in your concert sometimes.
I've been doing Adele, not Tina Turner. She's a different woman than Adele, but I could see how.
But that song "Proud Mary" it talks about rolling, and you sing a song called "Rolling."
I do sing a song called "Rolling in the Deep," but "Rolling Down the River" is a little different than "Rolling in the Deep."
They both seem like they're about rolling. And Paul, you love rolling papers, so synergy.
I like smoking them.
Yeah.
Actually, it's a good idea. Dennis and Chad should open a weed shop. So maybe season 7, Paul.
And they can call it "Rolling in the Deep."
Oh, good choice, Ashley. Rock forever. Paul, are you going to join Ashley's rock band?
Maybe as the road manager, but I can't sing.
Well, you could play bongos.
You don't want me playing the bongos.
You're right. I don't. I've got a really qualified drummer, Ryan, who's incredible with all things that make sound with your hands, all drums.
I'll do a cowbell if you need that.
Okay, sure. Yeah, we could really use a cowbell, actually.
Oh, "Rolling Down the River, Proud Mary" is more energetic than "Rolling in the Deep."
It's true. They are two different songs telling two different stories.
Well, I am very unaware of this.
But I love how you think it's the same.
I mean, they both feel like it. I feel like Tina and Adele are very similar women.
Yeah, I mean,
Or not. I don't really know who either of them are.
I think that Tina Turner had a more challenging beginning of her career than Adele did.
Mm-hmm.
Probably because of Ike Turner and just of how terribly controlling and abusive he was. I don't think Adele dealt with that, even with her partner Simon when she got married to him. And then after, so I think that's the big difference between the two of them.
Okay.
But other than that, they basically sing the same song.
That makes sense.
Yeah.
Doesn't Tina sing a song about children being the future and they should go to hell?
How does it go?
Hell is for children, and I believe they're the future.
Is that a song?
Hell is for children, and I believe the children are the future.
He's mashing two different songs up.
Which ones?
Paul, you know what I'm talking about.
No, I know parts of what you're saying, but they're two different songs.
I believe the children are the future.
Yes.
Teach them
That's
well.
one.
Now, what was the other one?
Hell is for children. I think that was a Pat Benatar song.
That's what Blachubert is saying.
Oh, okay. Well,
do you know who Pat Benatar is? Actually,
yes.
Crimson and Clover.
And Paul, you know.
No, Crimson and Clover was Joan Jett.
Joan Jett, damn it. Paul, I almost made you proud of me.
Paul loves that song, Crimson.
I know
and Clover.
he does.
He plays it constantly.
It's on my playlist. It just, randomly pops on every once in a while.
Is that going to be your rock band playlist?
Crimson and Clover. No.
I feel like you got the right coats for it. You have a jacket, I think, that's good for this.
I think so.
So, speaking of strong women, what can you tell us about season 2 of The Art of Blowing It, Ashley?
Well, what a predicament at the end of season 1. So much stuff happened. Season 2, we get to see what happens when these characters get thrown up a tree. How do they get down?
Not literally. We're not literally in a tree.
No one really went up a tree on this one.
Ashley and I cannot climb trees. I will be very
Speak for yourself. I can climb a tree, just
Fine.
as long as there's a ladder.
Josh and Stuart can't climb trees.
Climb a tree. I'm a tree climber.
Paul might be able to climb a tree.
And a tree climber. My favorite. What was the question? I'm sorry.
So what can you tell us about season 2?
That we did it.
We did do it.
That we did do it.
We did it.
What can I tell you? I can tell you that we made season 2, The Art of Blowing It, in one of the most stressful periods of my entire life. And we did it. We did it. We decided to start filming the show right when I got married.
Let's clarify, because it sounds like I'm a tyrant for this.
Nope, because it was all me. It was all me. It was all me. It was all me.
This was not Tyrant Josh deciding we're going to do The Art of Blowing It season 2 right now. I don't care if Ashley's getting married now.
No, it was me saying, "Hey guys, I'm getting married. We should probably film some of that, right? It's not going to happen again. We may as well. Production value." So we started filming it at that time, and then we kept filming it. It was just, the best part was when we got to work with people we had already worked with before as the same characters, and we got to see where the characters went. It was so incredibly fulfilling spending time with the Nanas. It was so amazing with the core 4. It was so amazing seeing Skylar and introducing Rodney and seeing Ace, so many of Emmy's ex-husbands, and also adding some new characters in the mix. As I'm gonna give one little spoiler, in season 2, Felix's movie, To Be or Not to Me, is in the works. So be that as you will.
That's exciting stuff.
Yeah.
Macho loves you because you talk with energy and then ask questions again.
Yes, I do that. A lot of my supervisors have not enjoyed it.
I agree. Paul, what can you tell us about, without any spoilers, what can you give us for Art of Blowing It Season 2, Paul?
There are some great new characters. I can't wait for you all to see, because one of the new characters could be my favorite character on the show.
Wait a second.
And then this character should have a spin-off because it's so funny. Any guess?
I'm sorry. I can't get past the fact that Emmy Hart's not your favorite character.
I said my favorite new character.
I gotta rethink season 3.
Favorite new character, actually.
Favorite new character. I think I know what Paul's saying, and I just don't want to say anything wrong, so we'll take that offline to convert.
You could just say the actor's name. We don't know.
No, I don't want to say anything wrong. Josh will be upset.
We're not going to spoil it, so.
It starts with an A?
Yes.
Okay, yeah. Okay.
I think someone's excited.
Ashley! A is for Ashley.
No, it's for Adele. Adele's in season 2.
Adele's in season 2. We made it happen. We couldn't get Macaulay Culkin, but we got Adele.
He's too busy with his kids talking about flying and
his Roman Empire. I get it.
He doesn't even know when he's in the same town as his brother.
I know. I get it. You just think he would text you back, you know?
I don't think he would. Not you and me. Well, he might text me because I can probably ask my friend Lou to connect me.
Lou who?
Lou Diamond Phillips.
You mean from Young Guns?
From other things as well, but yes.
You know Lou Diamond Phillips?
Oh, this is a fun idea, Ashley. Oscar goes to sleep and dreams that he's on the Maury show to find out if he's the father of Emmy's child or not.
That's hilarious.
I get to run around the stage.
Oh my
when
God.
you are not the father. Yeah.
I knew it.
Or Emmy runs around going, yeah.
I can see that.
You know what we could do, Ashley? We only have about 15 minutes left, but if you would like, we could maybe do something, show something from season 2.
No, I don't really feel like
people don't want to see probably something from season 2. No.
I don't think people want to see anything.
That's fair.
I don't think they're up for the trailer. I think people have things to do.
They have to go somewhere.
Cooking videos to watch on Instagram.
Cat videos, yeah.
Cat videos on the YouTube. Or maybe they're on the Twitch. I don't know. Do you guys want to see the trailer? Yep,
I do.
Okay, well, Paul does.
Ali does.
Good. Oh, Ali does. Okay, so since Ali wants to see the trailer, I think we should air it.
Yeah, screw Paul. He doesn't matter.
And for Paul. And for Paul.
And Lucky Bear is ready for the trailer.
So then we can do it. We should do it.
All right. So you all get a very special treat because we're not putting the trailer out for everybody to see, except if you're watching this show. So
it's a world premiere.
This is the world premiere.
It is.
And for season 2 of The Art of Blowing It. And spoilers, it won't be out until May for the general public unless they watch this episode of SideKick Power Hour.
You mean Patreon doesn't get a sneak peek?
Well, Patreon always gets a sneak peek. So if you really want a sneak peek, you go to the Patreon. But
that gives me another reason to join.
Patreon is a great place to go. You can see a lot of extra things. You see a lot of behind the scenes of Ashley and Paul, especially because they are always around, and you see tons of extra videos of them doing something. So.
And how do I find this Patreon?
You go to patreon.com/SideKick Productions and you subscribe. And then you can also join the Discord chat and chat with Ashley and Paul all you want on the Discord. And they will sometimes respond every few months. So
I sure will.
To 6 years. No, we haven't had Discord for 6 years. So much shorter amount of time. Anyway, we're keeping them in suspense, Ashley. We should bring on the trailer.
Do it. Bring on the trailer, Josh. Bring it on.
All right.
Play.
All right. All right. I'm going to mute people. All right. Ready? I'm going to solo this. And here we go.
Don't let anybody tell you that you're not the star if you gotta have heart.
Oh, no.
No one is watching it for a wash of actors from the 90s.
This is all I've ever wanted. This is my dream.
Maybe it's time you wake up.
This is a Sopranos spin-off. Let's focus on this. So you have no idea how bad I want you to get this. Where's my highlighter?
Amy, she just doesn't deserve him.
I love you. I don't know what else I need to do to convince you.
Amy Hart is a selfish, spoiled, and worst of all, whiny, four-letter word who pretends to be the voice of the modern woman. But instead of leading those women on a journey to faith and family, she lights the path to Gomorrah.
This is a gay romance. That's man-on-man butt stuff.
You focus on memorizing your lines as best you can with all the booze and coke that's clouding your judgment.
I have 2 studios breathing down my neck for you to clean up your act.
When I was working at Studio 54, I used to greet people with cocaine in my clavicle.
He would have to have a visible clavicle first.
What did you do to the sad, poor little hobbit person?
My comeback series. You hijacked. You were supposed to write it, not star in it.
Hello, this is Amy Hart speaking. How can I? Oh, it's Oscar. Hi, Oscar.
I'm gonna need to take this. How much am I getting paid for the show?
How was that?
Oh, I love it. I love it. I love it.
I hope people are excited for that. Oh, it looks like
I was like, I forgot I did that.
sometimes, I mean, we film so much. Sometimes we forget that. Sometimes we forget things we did. Oscar loves it. Yes. It's gonna be a fun season. It's a wild season. It's got a lot of the same energy. It's gonna be a little bit different in some ways. But I think I'm really quite excited for people to watch what we did. I'm very proud of it, and I think that Ashley does a tremendous job as Emmy. She's fabulous. Paul does some beautiful work as Oscar.
So when do we get to see this?
Well, we don't have a premiere date yet, but we're hoping for a rough start in June, I think, is what we're looking at. So
a rough start.
Well, a approximate date is June. So
coming this summer of 2026.
Coming this summer.
Coming for Pride.
It's the perfect time for a show like this, Pride season. So it's got all of your favorites in it and a lot of new people as well, but a lot of really lovable SideKick Productions characters and actors in it. I'm really excited for it. Ashley, what inspired this season?
I think the inspiration for this season was
boredom.
A desire to further the story that we started with. Josh did an incredible job of writing this past season, season 2. There are a couple of one-liners that I think are mine, but other than that, it's all Josh.
Well, so this season, Ashley decided to approach it a little differently. She decided to direct the season, and she had the main story, and she and I worked together, and I developed the scripts from her ideas. So this season, it's a little bit Josh writing, but with Ashley's stories and everything. So,
and then yeah, you knew where we wanted to go. I knew where we wanted to go. We went there. And now I'm just very much thinking of season 3 and where to end the story, and I'm very excited about it.
So you're looking at a 30-season max for the show.
I think so.
All right.
Not until HBO comes and picks it up. And then we have to do that like weird thing where we pretend the last season didn't happen, like Roseanne. That's what.
And then we'll do like spin-offs for all the characters and everything.
Yeah.
So
well, we have to start apparently with Paul's request.
I think actually that could be a very good spin-off show.
Yeah, it could.
That
especially for even if it's verticals.
Mm-hmm. My brain's been, since Paul mentioned it, my brain is thinking a little bit about that. I think it could be a lot of fun to do a spin-off on that character. That character is insane. And it's kudos to the actor who brought it, because yes, we wrote some fun stuff for it, but that character leapt off the page because of that actor. So bravo to him for his choice.
No more spoilers.
No spoilers or anything. But folks, I hope you're really excited for The Art of Blowing It Season 2. I think that there's a lot of really good stuff to come in that. So, and I'm really excited. I really can't wait.
I agree more.
It's going to be a big year for us in SideKick Productions. We've got this coming out. We've got Season 6 of Skeleton Crew coming out. We've got
The Contract.
The Contract is coming out. Ashley got to see a rough cut of The Contract, and so did Paul this weekend.
So good, you guys. So sexy.
It's a sexy movie.
It makes you want to just take your coat off.
Your coat off? Just your coat?
Then it makes you want to take your little tie and take your tie off. You know?
Yes, I'm not wearing a tie, but if I did, I would want to take it off. But mostly because I hate ties.
Makes you want to do those things.
Yeah.
And then it makes you want to take the tie and put it around your wrists, and then around both wrists. I mean, I can't really do it, but it makes you wanna.
It makes you want to. Yes.
Yeah.
Yes.
Very sexy.
So Ashley had never seen The Contract.
I've never seen it. It's very sexy.
A lot of skin. I noticed a lot of skin.
Lots of booties.
Lots of butts.
Butt, boobs, balls, all of the above.
Yep. I screamed multiple times. I was very scared.
I was so happy to see she screamed a lot.
And I cried. So.
Did you scream, Paul?
I mean, I screamed because Ashley screamed, so I got scared of her screaming, but no, I was there for most of the shoot, so I knew what to expect.
That's true. That's true. But still, I'm glad you screamed.
I did. You know, it sounded like a scary movie in that house when we watched it with my screams.
That is the goal. That is the goal with The Contract, to be that way.
It's, oh my God, and the dolls and the special effects and the costume design, DeFear. Oh, DeFear. And everyone.
It's
like,
a great...
So many amazing parts. The dolls really, I thought were quite spectacular.
They're beautiful. They really are. I'm very, very proud of this year. I think this year we have some really beautiful things coming out for you. Plus, we have 2 short films at some point, too. We've got Burn, which Ashley and Paul and I filmed last year, and has been doing the festival circuit. And we've got another short film that we filmed 2 years ago that I'm finally putting together and getting out to you all, and you'll see that later this year. So this is a very big year for SideKick in terms of content. You'll be seeing a lot of movies from us and things from us. So I'm excited by that, actually.
I'm excited.
What a good year for 2026 for SideKick Productions. And then we just have to get started right away on 2027 and get some stuff out for that. So can't wait and see what happens. Apparently, Art of Blowing It Season 3.
Hey, I got big ideas.
I got big ideas for Demon Doctor Season 3 and another feature film in the works as well that we're going to film in 2027. So many things are coming. I'm really, really happy. And I agree, Mr. Intelligent Bear. I cannot wait for all of that either. So Ashley, what are you going to pitch to somebody to watch right now? What's something new you saw that was really powerful or inspiring to you? And Paul, spoilers, I'll tell you the same question. So think about it while Ashley answers.
Ooh, I saw this movie at the movie theaters. So I think everyone needs to go to the movie theaters because theaters are very important no matter how you slice them. Movies are also extremely important. And I think that Project Hail Mary was incredible. I loved it so much. It is a movie based on a book, and basically it's about Ryan Gosling from the Barbie. He plays a gentleman in it who goes up to space to fix the world. And throughout that process, he encounters a little alien named Rocky, and these two characters have to work together to save humanity. And I was so moved by this movie. I felt every sort of feeling I could have felt. I really, really loved it, and it's so cool to see that it's doing so well in the movies, because it's like a movie you saw when you were a kid, you know, like it was so good.
And there's a lot of love for it because it's a lot of special practical effects. A lot of it's very, very heavy practical effects film. So
it was the last thing that made me feel like Titanic, you know? And I know
that's a really long time ago.
I know, but I had this feeling when watching it of like, oh, this is just so special and so grand.
It's so special. It's the most special film I felt in 30 years. So.
I've never been to space, Josh. I don't know about you.
Really?
But I've never been.
You seem so well traveled.
I know, but I've only been to Costa Rica and Paris.
But also soon,
Colombia. Hey.
Yes. If you're in Colombia and you want to meet Ashley, it's only $50 for a ticket.
What?
You're selling meet and greet tickets, right? For your little meet and greet party?
In Bogota. Yeah, we're gonna have a party. It's gonna be fun.
That's right.
So that would be my suggestion, though.
Project
Hail Mary. I loved it so much. I loved so many things about it, and it's so funny because I think of Rocky, the Little Rock, a lot. He made a big impact on me.
That's beautiful. What about you, Paul?
Well, Josh and I went to the movies last night.
Ooh,
and we went to see They Will Kill You.
Yes, we did.
It was so much fun. I went into it blind, had no idea what to expect, and I loved it. It was like an action horror. I wouldn't even know how to explain it.
No, that's a good way to explain it. Those are two very good words to describe it.
Yeah. About a mother trying to find her daughter and what she had to do to get her back, kind of a thing. So it was that's all I'll say, because I don't know what
it's a really funny, really wild, really wacky, high energy, high octane movie. I really love the structure of what they did with it. If you're looking for another fun film that's really out there in terms of what they do, They Will Kill You is a great movie for that. So, and we want to see more low budget horror films like this get well, all movies in general. I think we've talked about this on the show multiple weeks in a row. I think with people, there's something about Hollywood that they put too much money into movies, and they need to work with smaller budgets because that will get a better return. And I think that they don't always think about that. I don't know why they spend. Every movie doesn't have to be $200 million. So
yeah, they could give us a fraction of that, and we can make a better movie, right, Josh?
I mean, seriously, if you gave me $100,000, I could really knock it out of the park with what I want to do on stuff. So if anyone has $100,000 and wants to see what I could really do with like a budget, I'll take it.
And since you said so, Josh.
You're gonna give me $100,000?
Yes.
Thank you.
No, I'm just kidding. I'll have that.
It's too late.
It's an investment.
It's an investment.
You'll get it back.
I'll take it from your husband then.
Good luck getting that.
Oh my goodness. All right. Well, I think unfortunately everyone, Stuart is just still at work. Stuart is the only one of the four of us who has a day job these days. So unfortunately Stuart had to work, it looks like, and will not be able to join us tonight. So he sends his love and he sends his support. We'll have Stuart on the show again sometime, I promise.
He's so responsible.
He is. He's very responsible. But in the meantime, it is 8:00, which means our power hour has expired. Ashley, where can people find you online?
You can find me at fyourfears.com. If you don't see me there, you can go to the gram, and I'm now starring Ashley. If you don't see me there, just send your energy to me and I will feel it.
Somehow she will feel the energy.
Oh, I feel it all the time.
That's true. And it's F Your Fears, EFF Your Fears.
EFFyourfears.com.
That's right. All right. And Paul, how can people find you online?
That is a great question. Paul's Effects on Insta. And you can just find me on SideKick. And I'm sure, Josh will direct you toward me. I don't know. What is my Insta anyway? Shit. What is it again?
You don't know your Instagram name?
I don't know. It just starts blowing up recently, and I can't keep track of these things.
This bitch.
It's so hard being me.
It just starts going off like crazy. I can't keep up. There's too many messages lately.
Well, I can keep up. No one ever follows me, and I like it that way.
That's not true. I think most people here follow you, Ashley Monique Menard.
Well, they shouldn't.
Right. All of you unfollow Ashley right now.
Go for it.
Paul, are you still trying to figure out what your name on Instagram is?
I don't know. It's long. Paul's
Effects. Very long. Your Instagram name is very, very long.
I gotta work on that. If anyone has got any suggestions, feel free to message me somehow. and we can. I need someone to handle my online presence because I'm terrible at it.
Hey guys, this is Paul.
Nope, that's not Paul.
Oh.
No. That I have to. That's my.
Hey guys, this is Paul.
There we go. Sidekick _Paul's SFX _MUA.
That's it. That's it.
Even Mr. Intelligent there knows you have 2 accounts. So
follow him.
I do. I'm just so bad at it.
Wow. Follow him for incredible special effects.
I gotta post more stuff.
You do have to post more things.
Oh, you get to see Barth.
That one's done very well recently. Oh my
god.
That's one of my favorites.
That's from A Taste of Youth.
So scary. These are so scary.
That's my sexy zombie, my vein zombie.
Gosh, you've got to follow for more. Oh my god.
That's our good friend Alex Cologne.
Mm-hmm.
That's Paul with no beard.
That is Paul with no beard. That's gonna...
Oh my god.
That's
really my arm. That was a very painful day.
No, Paul and Josh do not have an OnlyFans page.
Not yet.
And that's Eureka.
That's Paul.
That's Paul from Skeleton Crew. All right.
Well, I follow you.
Well,
thank you.
Thank you so much for joining us tonight.
I'll always join you out.
Thank you. I appreciate that. I'm so happy that you all could be here to chat about The Art of Blowing It with me and hang out with some of my favorite people and see the trailer for season 2. See what happens when you come to SideKick Power Hour. You get to watch things before almost anybody else in the world. So
you get to scoop before everyone else.
That's right. So I'm so thrilled that you all could be here. We all send our love to Stuart. Bear, we missed Stuart as well. Stuart, we wish you could be here, but we know you're working.
Love you, Stu.
Good night, everybody. Have a safe and sane week. Yes, please. That's all we can do right now is have a safe and sane week as much as possible. Everyone, have a great night. I'll see you all next week. And bye for now. And happy Easter if you celebrate this weekend. Bye.
Easter.
And that's the tea.